Welcome back to the channel, guys. If you guys are new here, we do a lot of Madden content up in here. So if you're interested in that, first and foremost, make sure you hit that sub button. Really would be greatly appreciated. So let's go ahead and dive right into the sliders here. So these are going to be all Madden sliders. First and foremost, shout out to Matt10 for the sliders. You can go ahead and find him over on Operation Sports Form. He deserves full credit for these sliders. I mean, he grinds them out. And he does it yearly, and I use his sliders every year. He has great sliders. I'm just making the video because I don't think a whole lot of people know about Operation Sports Forms in the Madden community, especially newer Madden players. So I thought I'd make this video, but still full credit to him. But let's dive right up into him here. So first thing you're going to do is 100% every time you use sliders, enter them in the main menu before you even mess with anything in your franchise menu, and preferably before you even make your franchise. So it's going to be all Madden difficulty, simulation mode. Let's go ahead and see here. So we're going to go all Madden simulation. Quarter length is up to you, but I usually go about 12-minute quarters with a 15-second runoff. That's my preferred. Then there is some penalty sliders as well. So let's go ahead and dive right into those. So from what I've heard from Matt10 and just over on that forum, penalties have a lot to do with animations. They make the animations a lot smoother. They make man coverage, actually be able to be called without just being able to straight up burn people on it. So it makes quarterbacks lock on to wide receivers a little bit better. The animations in general are just a lot better. And then the intentional grounding is off as well here too, because it helps the quarterback make better decisions and not just be the check down master that they always seem to be on all Madden for whatever reason. But make sure you enter these penalties. Then for the player skill, there's not a whole lot of skills changed, to be honest. The really big ones is just going to be run blocking and interceptions. That's really the big one. Besides that, I mean, it's literally about a 1 or 2 point decrease for all of these for the player. And then moving on to the CPU here, it's about the same, but you got to give them a little bit of an increase. You want that challenge. You want that challenge up in here, or at least I do. And then the CPU sliders are right here as well, but they're pretty much the same, to be honest, as my last video. But a lot of people have been asking for an update, and I actually do change stuff myself. Like, I'll mess with the sliders yourself. So really, it's a preference thing. So this is a great base slider to set with. But, I mean, if you're fumbling too much, like in my franchise I was, you increase the fumbles a little bit. And, you just adjust things on the fly. For your play style, that's what I found out best. But let's go ahead and enter these in the franchise mode now. Or one very important thing that I forgot here is the player slider. So it's in the main menu. It's right in the game option. So you still want to do everything that I said to the penalties, player skill, CPU skill. Doesn't matter which order you do that in, but this is a pretty big thing here. So you want to go all the way down to player sliders. You put injuries at the 1 in main menu. You put them at the 1 in main menu. 100% do that. Fatigue at 50. And then I like parity skill at 48 because, let's be honest, you can cheese on all Madden with those faster players, just burn people. So I like it at 48 because it still does give the faster players a little bit of separation more. But with the penalty sliders and all that, it does make it a bit more sticky and man. So I really like it like that. Now let's go ahead and import them. Alright, so literally this is what I do when I make a first franchise. I don't mess with anything else because I don't know if it messes with anything or anything. You just go straight to literally the sliders, gameplay sliders, and if you did it correctly and saved all of your player skill sets and CPU skill sets and you entered all the values I said, all you should do is press triangle, import custom sliders, go to yes, and then there's only one change that you're going to need to make. Again, this is preferenceable for yourself on the injuries. I turned my injuries back up to 45. That's what Matt10 has on his set as well. I like it. You get a decent amount of injuries. Some superstars get injured from time to time, and I like to keep it realistic there. And that's the set. That's it. That's all you got to do. And then, you can adjust on the fly if you want to go with your play style. But I thought I'd share these sliders. I know Matt 10 did make them, but I just wanted to get them out there, let you guys know about them if you hadn't already seen them. And I will catch you guys next time. Let me know if you guys did enjoy the sliders. Peace out.